friends, welcome to Messy Art. Are you so excited for today's project? I am. We are going to be making a giant squid hat today. So you are going to need a few things from your deep sea kit. You're going to need that purple construction paper set that was in there, and you will need a glue stick that was in your first week's bag. You'll need a black marker, or blue or red, but I like black, a pair of scissors, and then that will make our hat, okay? I also am going to show you something quick and fun using this guy, your spiky ball from your kit too, okay? So here we go. The first thing you're going to do is get your template out, and you are going to cut this piece for the head and these two pieces for the ends of two of the tentacles. So we're going to cut this out and these two out, and we're going to set them aside. So I have done that already. I'll show you what that looks like. Here's the head, and it's okay if there's still a marker on there. No big deal. And my two ends for my tentacles, and if you flip it over, you can still see my black marker. That's fine too. If I flip it this way, no one will see that. And then you are going to get your big sheet of paper, and we need to make some tentacles, okay? Why don't we make 8 tentacles with this? And all we're going to do is cut straight up the sheet of paper, just like that. And we just need 8. You can even do 10 if you want. But we need tentacles for our squid hat. Here we go. And you can see mine do not look the same. They look similar, but they do not look the exact same. So that was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I think I'll just use the rest of this to make 2 more tentacles and make 10. How about it? Alright, so we have our tentacles, the 2 tips for tentacles, our squid head, and we're going to set those aside right now because we're going to go with those 2 long purple rectangles that you had in your kit. This is going to make the headband part of our squid hat. So I'm going to adjust my camera. Here we go. And now you're going to need your glue stick. We're going to open it up, and we are going to use 1 rectangle, and we're going to put some glue right on the edge, just like that. And then we're going to fit our rectangles together. Push it down, down, down. Make it stick. Now you have 1 long strip, but guess what we're going to do? We're going to curve it so that we can make a crown. I got my glue stick again and another strip of glue. Moms and dads can reinforce this or make it stronger by adding a couple staples with a stapler if you have it. So here's our crown for the base of our squid hat. Let's see. I'm going to try it on. Ready? Perfect. I look silly, but it fits. I can even pull way down if I want. All right, good. Perfect crown hat. Whoops, that might happen. It's okay. We just squish it back together. If for some reason it doesn't fit, it's too small, you can use the scraps from your template to make another little square to extend that size. But if it fits Miss Sarah's big head, it should be just perfect for all you littles, right? There we go. Next, I am going to work on my squid head. Here we go. You're going to need that template that we cut out, the 2 white circles right here, And this guy right here. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to make my mouth out of the pink construction paper. It could be any shape mouth. It could be long, it could be short, it could be skinny, it could smile or be frowny. It's really up to you. And I'm going to glue that right here by the flat edge of my squid head, okay? That's his mouth. And then I'm going to use that black marker, and I am going to make, I'm going to color in a black circle on the white, on both of them, to make the eyes for my squid hat, right? And then I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to put some glue. And then I'm going to glue my eyes. Here we go. Looks just like that. There's my squid's face. Now we'll need that ring again, okay? And we are going to take the head, we're going to glue it to our crown, our ring, okay? So here we go. Glue, glue, glue. And I'm going to press that on to my crown. Oh, it's starting to take shape. And I bet you can guess what we're going to do with those tentacles, right? I bet you can. We're going to glue them on the sides of our squid hat. So I'm going to go back to these guys here. And they are going to be the front tentacles, okay? So I'm going to put a little bit of glue right here on the edge of that piece, and I'm going to stick that on to one of my tentacles, and I'm going to do the same thing with the other. Okay, so now we have two pieces that look like this. And these are going to be my front, my tentacles that I have in front of my squid hat. Are you ready? Now there's no right way to do it. You can go under the crown and glue, or you can go above it. So it has like a fun little loop and kind of sticks up a little higher. So I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to adjust my camera here so you can see. And I am going to start gluing my tentacles on. Remember, the one with the addition is going to go in the front. Those are going to be our front tentacles. I'm just going to pinch and hold that for a moment. And now I'm going to do the other side. Here we go. Pinch and hold. So Miss Sarah stick it on her head so you can see kind of what that looks like now. Okay. Is that so fun? Now I'm going to do the rest of the tentacles, and I'm going to go super quick. You don't have to go super quick, but I am going to, and I kind of like it. Going over the top of the crown like that, that was fun. I really, really liked that. So I'm going to continue with going over the top of my crown. You see how I'm just putting a little bit of glue, and then I'm gluing it to the inside on the edge there, just like that. So that was 3. Let's see, let's do one more on this side. And I'm not using a lot of glue, just a little bit, and it's sticking really well. Might want to give it a little bend even so it falls over. So I have one side done. I'll show you what it looks like. Oops. My tentacle fell off. And that's okay. Just add some more glue. Mom and Dad can support that. Add extra support with some Scotch tape if you'd like. Oh, this is so fun. I cannot wait to wear my giant squid hat. And I think I'm going to wear my giant squid hat to our virtual field trip on Friday. So make sure you sign up. Have Mom or Dad or an adult sign you up for that virtual field trip. It's a Zoom field trip. We're going to be meeting someone super special on Friday. I'm going to push them all on, and I'm done. Here we go. Are you ready? I'm so excited. Miss Sarah and her crazy squid hat. Oh, some of my tentacles need to be squished out. What do you think? This is so fun. I'm going to leave it on while we do our next project, okay? Our next project, we need just some paint, any color paint in that spiky ball, and a light colored piece of paper. It could be white, it could be light yellow. It could, if you're using a dark color paint, you could probably use a little darker piece of paper, but I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Okay. I am going to use a scrap piece of paper here to put my paint on. All right. You could use a paper plate. That would work really well too, or a scrap piece of paper. Ask moms or dads first before you decide what to use. And you're going to make a puddle of paint. And then I'm going to dip my little spikes to my ball in that paint. If I get too much, that's okay. I'll just dab it off. And then I'm going to move to my big piece of paper. And I'm just going to dab it around, kind of in a circle. Isn't that fun? I am making what is called a puffer fish with my ball. Alright, and you can put as much paint on there or as little paint. I'm trying to stay in a circle. I can't wait to see your creations. And then when I'm all set with the size of puffer fish I want, I actually will cut him out. You should wait till it dries. I'm going to cut him out in a circle. It's kind of hard to cut when he's wet, so make sure you're doing the cutting. Or you can leave it on the flat piece of paper, that's fine too. But I wanted to show you that you can use the scrappier white paper to make eyeballs for your puffer fish. Those are kind of little. Miss Sarah made little eyes, right? And then I can put black circles in the middle, just like I did for my squid hat. Glue them on. And there is my spiked ball puffer fish. I cannot wait to see your pictures in your squid hat and if you paint with your spike ball. Okay? Make sure you comment them in the, or post them in the comment below, okay, so we can see. And guess what? There is a special pin for this one, a surprise pin. So if you show us this picture of that puffer fish, you get a surprise pin. Now, if I don't have a ball or a sibling in the house that doesn't have the ball, I can use the tip of a pencil. Let's pretend that this is an eraser to a pencil, and I can, let's see, you see my paint? Dip my pencil tip, or a Q-tip would work fine, and I would just make all the little circles with either my pencil eraser or a Q-tip until it looks similar to what I did with the spiky ball. Add some eyes, and there's your puffer fish. So anybody can do this. You don't have to have a spiky ball to make a fun puffer fish and earn a surprise pin. Can't wait to see them. See you soon. Bye.